On a fresh save file, Balatro has 61 jokers and vouchers behind sometimes strange and obscure unlock requirements. Here are 11 of the oddest ones you may have missed and some tips towards unlocking them. In general, it's going to be easier to just have these unlock goals in mind while doing normal runs rather than trying to force things, so here are some things to look out for. Numbers 1 and 2. To start, let's take a look at 2 unlocks that you can pursue at the same time because they both focus on using gold cards. The first is to play a hand consisting of 5 gold cards, and the second is to have a gold card with a gold seal on it. These 2 tasks will unlock Golden Ticket and Certificate respectively. Gold cards can be created using the Devil Tarot card, found inside standard packs, or be created with the spectral cards that create enhanced additions on your deck. However, the opportune time to create golden cards is with the Joker Midas Mask, which will turn any played face card into a gold enhanced card. That was played, not scored, so you shouldn't even have to adapt your strategy too much. Once you've got a bunch of gold cards, you can then focus on finding 5 to play at the same time. As for gold seals, these can be found in standard packs as well as created by the Talisman Spectral card. Try focusing on using Talisman on a face card for the previously mentioned Midas Mask synergy, or consider using cards like Vagabond and Hallucination to generate extra tarot cards to find the devil you'll need. As soon as you create the gold sealed gold card, your unlock should pop. Number 3. This one is incredibly simple, but if you always finish your runs, you may miss it. Continuing a saved run from the main menu will unlock Throwback, a very helpful joker when trying to achieve this next task. Number 4. This unlock requires you to win a run in 12 rounds or less. Considering 8 of those rounds will be the anti-1 to 8 boss blinds, that leaves you with just 4 rounds of flexibility. As such, you'll be skipping a lot, which is why having Throwback unlocked is so important. You may have an easier time doing this with the Anaglyph deck, which rewards you with a skip tag after each boss blind, doubling various rewards in the rounds ahead. I would be particularly on the lookout for orbital tags for 6 free levels in a hand provided you have said skip tag. Buffoon tags will also help since you'll be seeing far fewer shops. For your trouble, you'll unlock Merry Andy, offering you many discards for a slightly reduced hand size. Number 5. Sticking with the Anaglyph deck a while longer, the Glow Up voucher is unlocked by having 5 jokers with foil, hologram, or polychrome at once. With 4 skip tags, your next 5 shop jokers can have these additions if you pick up a foil, holographic, or polychrome tag. Just try to keep up a good economy so that you can afford them when they come. Remember, you don't need to buy them all at once either. If you have 5 holographic tags but only 2 items in the shop, at most only 2 holographic tags can be used, and the others will be saved for later shops when you have more money. Other ways to get enhanced jokers include Hex, grabbing Hone, or copying an already additioned card with Ankh or Invisible Joker. Number 6. Anyone with a win under their belt knows about the power of Blueprint, but did you know about its left-handed cousin Brainstorm? This guy can be unlocked by doing the counterintuitive task of discarding a royal flush. The easiest way to do this is to load into a run with the checkered deck and simply hold R to restart until you have several royal flush cards, then discard a little to find the last few cards you need. Just take care not to use your 3rd discard looking for royal flush cards, else you won't be able to discard the royal flush you just drew. If checkered deck isn't your speed, you can also try to do this with 4 fingers, so you only need 4 cards to discard, or smeared joker, breaking the deck down into just 2 suits. Number 7. On the theme of doing counterintuitive things, to unlock my beloved Hit the Road, you need to discard 5 jacks at once. Erratic deck can help out here, rolling for a deck comprised of mostly jacks from the start, but all of your usual deck manipulation will help you out. Strengthening 10s into jacks, copying jacks with death, cloning jacks with cryptid, or making new jacks every round with DNA. You can also find jacks in standard packs, create them with the familiar, or stock them in the shop with magic trick. Also, consider grabbing Wasteful, Recyclemancy, or Drunkard to help cycle through for those 5 jacks to discard. Number 8. So, we've made a load of jacks, but for this unlock we're going to need some 7s. 7s of club to be precise. 4 of them to be even more precise. To unlock Seeing Double, you need to play a hand with 4 7 of clubs in, or 4 7s that are either clubs or wild cards. Using the same gang of copying cards that we made our jacks with, we can make more 7s of clubs. The lovers can even make alternate 7s wild, or the moon can turn other 7s into clubs themselves. Simply play something like 4 of a kind with them and you'll get the unlock. Number 9. 16 is the magic number here, the 16 enhanced cards in your deck required to unlock Driver's License. You might have come across this one naturally, but if you want to work on it sooner, look out for Empress and Hierophant, which upgrade 2 cards at once. Cryptid then creates 2 more cards. Grim, Familiar, and Incantation can make 2, 3, or 4 enhanced cards respectively, as well as many of the other ways to copy cards discussed earlier in the video. You can also grab the Marble Joker, which will add an enhanced stone card into your deck every round, Midas Mask, as discussed at the top of the video, making gold cards, DNA copying any enhanced card you have, or keep an eye out for standard packs that contain enhanced cards. Number 10. Another you could easily miss, to unlock Shoot the Moon, you need to play every heart in your deck in a single round. Abandoned deck here is a good start as it only has 10 hearts among 40 cards, or Erratic could produce a deck very low on hearts. Otherwise you just need to alter or remove your hearts until you have very few, and then play them when they do appear. Look out for Hanged Man that can remove 2 hearts from the deck, Trading Card can remove 1 card each round, the World, the Moon, and the Star can turn your hearts into other suits, and extra hands from Grabber or Burglar will help play whatever hearts are remaining. Number 11. The last one on this list, and possibly the hardest to achieve, the Palette voucher is unlocked by reducing your hand size down to 5 cards. There's only a few ways to work on this, so look out for these. Stuntman reduces your hand size by 2, and Merry Andy, unlocked at number 4 in this list, reduces your hand size by 1. Then there are the Spectrals Ouija and Ectoplasm. Ouija will reduce your hand by 1 every time it's used, but Ectoplasm is special. The first time you use Ectoplasm, it will reduce your hand size by 1, but if you can find a second one, it will reduce your hand size by a further 2, meaning you can use 2 Ectoplasms to get down to 5 hand size without any other modifications. So there you have it, 11 of Balatro's funkiest unlocks. If that was helpful to you, please consider hitting that like button or subscribing for more Balatro videos. This video was inspired from the comments of roguelite. If you have an idea for a video, let me know down below. Otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.